welcome back to Spirit Island. We are doing Kingdom of Prussia, level 6, terrifyingly efficient, and we are doing many minds, moves 1, Thunder Speaker, and the nourishing aspect of Vital Strength of the Earth. Ready, guys?
Yep.
I'm ready.
This is attempt 2.
All right, Sam, are you able to kill a guy who's... Yeah, you can eliminate one
Anybody
of these
let me
guys.
do something fast?
What? Who's letting you do something? We don't do that. What are you talking about? When
I'm,
has that ever been a thing that we did?
I'm going to gain a power card. Ugh, none of my symbols on it, though. That's okay.
Okay.
Maybe
Oh,
it'll be
good.
useful.
I'm defending needlessly for 2 fear against this guy. And in addition to that, I'm going to push him right out. So he doesn't build. 11 sands. Okay. All right, Sam, I don't have a strong plan for helping you down here, but I could go down there and prevent the action. That's the one thing I can do down here is I could get
Are you
next
gonna
turn.
be able to play that
Yeah. I'm gonna play all 3 of
defend
my
thing?
cards next turn.
Okay.
Yep, 2 cards, 3 cards, and then 3 every turn for the rest of the life. Okay.
Are you able to
Here's
give
our
range, or was that something you picked up last time?
That was a pickup. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, there's our action we don't do. We're building in the jungles and the sands. And we are exploring the jungles. But first, on each board, add a town to a land with no towns.
All right.
Okay,
I'm able to
I'm
gather
done.
2 explorers and 2 Dahan. So I will do that here.
Too bad that you couldn't play that in a way that prevent a whole bunch of builds, but oh well.
Yeah, I was hoping to.
Okay.
I can
Time
at least
passes.
kill these guys.
That's good. Okay, so if you have to give up on anything, give up on a sand and protect a jungle. Like this, we have to get those guys killed. And this guy, what happened to his town?
Uh, there wasn't one. That was the one I killed.
Oh, that was the okay, so he's gonna die. That's good. Um,
I actually might defend everything on my board here.
okay. Look at you. Um, I guess I have to prevent them from acting down here to save that Dahan. Unless, yeah, you can't gather him fast. Um, okay.
I'm going
Um,
to greedily gain a power card.
Sam, I don't know if I can save that Dahan. I don't know. I don't. Well, can I save him? I'd have to send both my beasts down there. And it makes more sense. Yeah. Sam, I can't save him. I'm sorry. I'm
Okay.
gonna you're gonna have one destroyed presence unless something wonderful happens, which it's not going to. So just that's how it is.
As long as I got that defend per thing, I should be good here.
Yeah, you can shift one of your presence if you need to. Okay, so that's going in and out. Bring these guys up to here. I am defending.
So I
3,
need
defending
anything with
4,
plants on it.
in here. Gonna gather all of these. That's kind of a shame. Let's not do that then. Let's not defend in there.
Oh no. I made a
What is it?
horrible mistake.
Yeah? What mistake did you make?
I don't have enough energy.
Well, do something that works then.
Oh, you don't have enough to do a defend 3 or
I can defend 4. I just can't get the
4?
symbols that I need. I need one more plant symbol. That's it.
Yeah, I can't help with that.
Okay, now I can defend 4
Well,
in
I
here.
guess I'm only playing one card, so I'll gain an extra energy this turn, and I'll have energy next turn.
That's good. That's how it should be.
Actually, you know what I should do instead? I should get rid of this card. And then I'll be able to play this
But
card.
did you gain a major power or something? What's
Yep,
happening?
I did.
Oh, you got voice of command?
Yeah.
It's got the sunlight that you need.
Oh, you know,
That's
I could
good.
actually forget this card, right?
Yeah,
I don't need that card.
no, it's
All
no
right.
longer necessary.
And then I'll play this card as well. And now, oh, I don't have enough plant symbols again.
You don't have 2 card plays.
No, that would be if I did this instead.
Okay.
I need the plant symbols now. I still need the plant symbols. Lame.
You can't heavy plant symbols.
Alright, well, then I guess I'll just defend 2 places.
You don't have the energy.
Oh, good grief. Hold on.
Just play one card. Just play one card and start your energy going up.
I'm gonna do this. Well, if I play one card, then I will save one place, but we're gonna lose a
Wait,
Dawn over
where are
here.
you? Where are you playing that?
I'm gonna defend right here.
Just no, but you just play
I can play
the
this
cheap one. Yeah, save your other elements for when you're actually going to benefit from them.
It's defend
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Yeah, you change it.
Okay, so I'm getting a blight and a destroyed Dahan, and Sam's losing a presence.
I'm getting 3 blight.
And you're getting 3 blight?
Yep.
And okay, all right, wow, that's looks like we're off to a bad start. Okay, here's our event.
I got greedy.
Hey, on a coastal board, move 1 town, 1 or 2 lands inland. I think that saved one of your blight.
Bingo.
I'm gonna move this one just so that I don't have to worry about this next turn.
We're defending 1 per Dahan.
Yeah, but they won't build then.
No, but
Yeah, that's why I'm
Oh,
doing
it's
that.
no, I'm
defend
just
1 per Dahan.
yep.
Oh, well then I'm not gonna move this one. I'm gonna move This one. You can have it.
Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Um, so this guy right here, I can move him out of there. Can I
Why?
move? Can I? Because he's a coastal town. Can I move him up to here? Is that that's one or two lands inland?
I think each move
Uh,
has to be inland.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Why? I guess, yeah. So this one's a little bit more
it's on
defendable.
each
Yeah.
board. It's on
Yeah,
each
no,
board.
I was just wondering why you wouldn't choose this one. But
Um,
because you'd
oh,
only need like a defend 2 here, and then you could just do the big defend here.
okay. I'm good with that.
Why not
One.
move it here where it'll die?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. That's
That's what we're talking about.
thanks for not letting me be an idiot because I was trying so hard. Okay. They ravage in the jungles.
Well, at least we got a easy turn coming up here.
Sam, you are
And then
destroyed
the sands,
presence.
right?
Yep.
Oh
They
yeah, this
skipped
thing.
an action in my sand. They build in the jungles, and it looks like, Scott, you pick up a town and that's it.
Yep.
Now that's going to be a place to defend for and remove blight.
Yep. I'll do
Uh,
that next turn.
on each board, add a town to a land without towns. Which I'm going to put right here simply because I have an easy defend there. And then I explore these sands.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm done.
Sands are bad.
Oh, Sam, you need to do that one and see if you're fire, because then you can do this.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I got that.
Well, you didn't
Destroy 2.
because you'd put out your two from your bottom track. You got to get one
Oh,
from
I
each.
see. Yeah, all right,
Yep,
that makes more sense.
that's crucial.
Okay.
So now you can move somewhere and wipe something out. You want to get in here and wipe out that town?
Oh wait. Oh no, I didn't
Yeah.
get 2 card plays. That's right.
Uh,
It was
yeah,
a
I
big
can do
thing.
that. So I can gather.
Yeah, gather all three of those things in there.
Well, I want to keep one here so I can deal
Oh,
with
I
that
see.
later.
But you got to go with him, I think, right? Or no, maybe you
I
don't.
don't. I
Yeah,
don't
you do.
have.
You have to if you're going to destroy
No,
it.
may move.
No, you
Oh,
have
right,
to
right,
if
right.
you're
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
destroy the town.
Destroy it. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
And then you're going to push Fordahan somewhere. Too bad you can't get these over to there
Yeah, that would
already,
be
but
nice. It's okay.
yeah.
Um, distance of 1. Yeah. I mean, I can maybe push these up a little bit more, so maybe we can do something in here.
Yep.
Yeah, you should move your guys out. Like get
Yeah.
yourself spread around a little bit.
Actually, no,
Except
I want this here, so
you
you can
should,
do your defend thing on me.
well, don't you want to keep one Dahan there then too? Because
Yeah.
that guy, yeah. Okay. Um, time passes. All right, I'm reclaiming.
Maybe I should do that too. It seems silly though. No, I'll gain energy.
Okay. Don't know how soon I'll use it, but I got sky stretches to give range and use a slow power as if it were fast. So
Oh, nice.
at some point when you need that, I'll tell you that I can't play it for you.
Oh, of course. Sounds good. What if I
Um,
told you you could repeat a power card if you played it this turn?
oh, well, that's different then. Um, I don't have to pay for that power card, do I?
No, you wouldn't even have
It's
to pay
free.
for it.
But you won't let me do it unless I make you give a slow power fast. Oh, because you need.
Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that.
Whoa, you have a ton of energy. Where'd that all come from?
I haven't paid for my cards yet.
No, but how'd you get 8?
I got 2
Oh,
this
because
turn with the growth.
you played your cheap card last turn so that you'd have some
Yeah.
cool stuff to do this turn. Okay. All right, Sam, you do not need me to defend you, do you?
No, that's
Okay, so
more useful next
this is a
turn.
great turn. Scott, tell me if you need me to do that thing.
Well, I could push some Dahan in here so that we get some damage and wipe that stuff out.
Yeah.
That's what I can tell you.
Okay, so that's you just convinced me I'm gonna do it, and I get to do a slow power or a
No, you wouldn't get to do that this turn
I don't get to
because
repeat
I have to
something.
push. I'll help you repeat something next time.
All right.
Okay. Do either of these places need help from me?
No,
Uh,
I'm gonna defend mine
no,
innately.
you shouldn't need any
Okay.
help.
All right. So then I'm
Set
just
up a
gonna
kill.
try and get it.
Yeah. Remember that time I played 3 cards last turn? I forgot to actually put my presence on the board. I was so excited about what I was doing. So that's my presence from last turn.
Oh my gosh. Did you get? Oh, it's just for card plays.
Yeah,
So
I've played those cards. Okay. Um, all right, so I'm not repeating a card by paying its cost. But this is a good turn. Is there a guy I need to
Are these guys going to be useful to you in here, Sam?
uh,
These
into
3?
here.
Yeah. I
I don't
can't
really
do it.
have.
I was going to push them down here, but if you want me to keep them closer, I can push these guys instead.
Um, I don't really have like a great. I only have like a defend 3, so it's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need help,
Yeah, I can.
especially
Well, what I can
since.
do is I can play Voice of Command there next turn if you can get a Dahan in there.
Yeah, I can definitely get it to Han into
And
there.
that's going to be 1 damage per Dahan and Explorer to towns and cities. So we should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, let's
And
plan on
then a
that.
defend too.
Okay. Scott, after you pay for your cards, which you can't because oh no, you can. Okay. So pay for your cards and then do a slow power fast.
All right.
And you get +3 range for targeting the coast.
Oh, cool. Um, I'm going to gather another one in here, add one, and then put a vitality in there. And those Dahan have +4, or have 4 health each. And that is nourishing. I'm coming over here to eventually be able to help you, Michael.
Well, that's good. I like that. Um, okay. I'm going to. It sands. It's happening next. Yeah. Let me get either all of these into here. And then I'm going to. That was a double fear. I'm going to push one. There's no reason to let these guys build. Okay. All right. There we go.
Okay.
Uh-huh. All right. So everything is super cool. You cleaned up that blight and everything. Good. Here's our event. If you have any earned fear cards, resolve the first. All right, so this one right here is level 2.
push
push up to
from an
3
inland land.
explorers or towns from an inland land. Is there a sand where they're trying to build?
No.
We can empty this out significantly.
Well, let's do the math here because I'm gonna pull these three Dahan into here, so we might be able to wipe it out next turn with voice of command.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna wipe most of that out. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need to touch these. It'll be fine next turn.
Wait, help me understand what's happening here.
So next, he's
What's
going to pull in 3 this turn,
Yep.
right? These 3 Dahan. And then next turn, I'm going to use Voice of Command, and it's going to do 5 damage in there. So there'll be just 1 town left. It'll be Defend 2, and the explorers will fight alongside them.
We
Okay.
also have a town, but so is that because it's gonna build? Is that
Yeah,
gonna
that
be an
I'm
issue?
saying. That's the only thing that's going to be left, is that town.
Okay, it's not gonna ravage though.
No, it will.
It's not gonna blight.
No, it won't play, because it's Defend 2.
Okay.
So
And
that
they
sand
fight
is
Hold on,
taken
guys.
care of.
Guys, we need to read the rest of our event card too, because this is also happening on each board. In a land, we're going to do the fear card first, but we also need to think in a land with badlands or beasts and towns or cities. We're going to destroy a beast, do a damage to a Dahan, and do a damage. We don't have any badlands, so it's going to be beasts.
Yeah, so it's going to be here. That's not going to be useful.
Okay.
Oh no, in the land with the most Dahan, push half the Dahan. I don't like that.
Yeah, that's too bad. Okay. Well,
So I'm not going to be
anyway,
able to clear this out this turn.
we're not.
All right. Well, the next one we're gonna have is the coast, right?
Not necessarily.
Oh,
It's going to be
Yeah, it's
either
next
mountains or
mountains.
wetlands or coast.
Or coast. Yeah, mountains, wetlands, or
so
coast. Let's see if we can get the. I'm gonna push these things out of there down to here. I'm gonna empty that one out.
From an
all
inland
right.
land. All right, I'm going to push this town out, actually.
Hey, wait a minute. Can we make it? Can we make it so someplace doesn't explore? If we push enough stuff,
I don't
this
think
is gonna
so.
die.
Yeah, but this
Nah,
is
you're right.
next to everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I think we should save these beasts, though. So we should push these guys out.
Okay. Yeah, I'll push this here.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I approve. Okay, so now, okay, so we did our pushing in a board with badlands, beasts, and towns or cities. Destroy one. I don't have that problem, thankfully.
I don't either.
Yeah.
So, but
Now we do have to push these guys. So I'm going to push 2 of these guys over here so they can deal with that next time.
I'm gonna push this guy into here.
okay. All right. Um, jungles. They're ravaging in the jungles.
Done.
They're building in the sands.
Done.
They're exploring. Hey, it's the coast. All right, I'm all done.
Boy, really wish I had been able to wipe this out. Oh well.
All
Oh
right.
well.
So I'm going to gather these 3 into here.
Okay.
That's with your innate power.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna push this into here using my other thing.
Okay.
Because you're gonna give me, well, do I really need it?
I can if you need it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. There are how many problems? Scott's got this one solved. Scott, you have
Yep.
the other coast
That
solved?
I don't know if I have that one solved,
Well,
but
wish you'd told us about it.
I didn't know. I didn't think it was going to be a problem because I thought I could do my vitality trick there, but there's extra explorer is going to cause trouble. It's just going to be a dead Dahan, that's all.
Just a dead Dahan.
It's not anywhere near Sam, so it'll be okay. And I'll make another one, so it'll be fine.
All right. As long as you can breed him faster than you can get him killed, that's the important thing, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, ooh, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I won't be able to voice of command and do that. So do I
Okay.
reclaim my cards and do that? Ugh, I hate reclaiming cards with this guy.
Why don't you just get the extra 2 energy? Is that what you
That's
need? Is
not gonna. I
energy?
need to defend things,
Oh, okay.
so I
Yeah.
need 3 card plays, basically,
Yep.
and then I can do the vitality defend thing, but I can't get it this turn because voice of command is.
Yeah, I would like that defend per presence.
You've got it, Sam. Defending per presence, and you may push one of your presence.
We'll be saving one of the coasts. I'm not even there. I need to. Well, if I could. Well, okay, that's gonna be necessary for Sam's defense. Okay, fine. I was gonna say if I got
Uh,
that, if I got
Hey, you
that,
know what? If you let
that
me
would be
repeat
great.
my power card, Scott, I can give you the defend 1 per presence
Yeah,
and
unfortunately I
push a
can't do
presence.
that and voice of command this turn.
Okay.
So I have to
I
voice
need
of command
one more
more.
defense.
Well, I can defend someplace, Sam. I can get all involved on defending. Do you need me to help defend? Let me get down there.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna do voice of command and domesticated animals.
Bring
Let's do that. Then I'm gonna go up.
both of these things in here.
That's gonna be a 5-er. And that's gonna be a 2. And we're gonna do 5 damage in here.
Okay.
Oh, and I get
All right. I added my defend 4 in there,
animals.
Sam.
Okay, thanks. So it's it'll be okay. This will be defend 5.
And then furthermore, I'm going to prevent the build. I'm going to prevent an action in there. So that's
Okay.
going to make it even better.
I don't even get to do my vitality this turn. Man, this feels like a lame turn.
Yeah. When we kill stuff here, don't kill the town because I'll wipe it out slow.
Okay. If that's the place you want to do that.
Well, that way we don't have to worry about it.
Well, they're doing.
They're gonna build something on the coast.
No, I'm going to prevent the build.
Oh, you're preventing the build.
But
Okay.
then I can
And
I can take out the town. So, well, actually, yeah,
we'll
we'll
figure it
just
out.
see what up.
Yeah. Okay, here's our event. We are in stage 2 or 3 now. So in the single land with the most invaders. That's on the whole map. Who has the most
You,
invaders?
right here.
5 right in here. Yep. Okay. Push
Explorer or
1
town
explore
to
town
each
to
adjacent
each
land.
adjacent land. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got to push 4 things. Okay.
Well, let's push an explorer in here so it
Yeah, put
dies.
an explorer in the sand. And we will push a town over to here in hopes that Sam can kill a lot of towns there sometime. Push 2. Oh, if beasts are. Each beast generates a fear or moves. Okay. I'm moving this way. And this one's going to move down here. And then I do 2 fear with my others. Okay. Push 2 Dahan from a land with blight to a land without blight.
We got
Can I push
here.
these 2 guys here? And that will
Yeah.
be useful to you?
Hopefully. I guess maybe put these here so we can set up to do stuff.
No. Oh no, Sam. I already did it on that board. I did
Okay.
from here. Put those back, so they wipe out that city like they're supposed to. And I guess I'll end up preventing the explore action there. Okay. Wait, were there 3 in here?
I didn't touch any in there.
You have to do. It's on each board.
Oh. Alright, I will move it into
That sounds
here.
good. Then they can wipe out everything over there with a little bit of defense.
Okay. Each player may push 1 Dahan from a land with invaders or gather a Dahan into a land with invaders.
Push 1 Dahan from a
These
land.
these explorers are on our side, so we can't kill
That's
them.
correct.
Don't think that there's any place where we actually want to do that.
Yeah.
Unless it's these right here that we want to move to a more useful place.
Well,
If you can get them closer to here.
Oh, so move them down to here.
Yeah.
All right.
Because if I can get 6 Dahan in there, I
And
can
then
like wipe
I'll
them out.
move them down to here. Is it? Wait, how many is it that we're doing? It's 1. I'm sorry.
It was here. Oh, you're just pushing it there.
Oh, it was.
They were in
It
here.
was here.
And
So 1, 2,
1,
3.
2, 3.
That's 3.
That's all of them. Okay.
All right, they're ravaging in the sands. Okay, they're building on the coast. I'm preventing the explore, I guess. I guess I didn't even prevent it. Okay. Mountains and jungles.
Does anyone have any destroyed presents?
Yeah, you do.
It has to be another though.
Oh, nope.
Not yet.
Sorry. Well, you can at least remove a blight.
Yeah.
Yeah, remove that one. That's good. Cleaning it up.
All right.
Still haven't been able to repeat a power yet, Scott. What's going on?
I might be able to make that happen this turn, Michael.
All right, Sam. Are you gathering a bunch of things?
Yeah.
Gather 3 into here and wipe out 2 towns, right?
2. I can only gather 2.
Oh, yeah, but you can gather 2 and push 3, so you could have got them into here and then pushed 3 up into there.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, so gather into here and then push 3 up. 1,
Yep.
2, 3. I'll
You
just
take out
bring
2 towns.
1, 2.
Good.
Okay, I'm all done.
All set.
Yep.
Time passes. Okay, I'm reclaiming. All right, Guardian Serpents. I love Guardian Serpents. Okay.
Oh, Guardian Serpents is gonna, yeah, be good.
Sam, you do not need my cool defend powers, or do you?
It it might be good because I could defend this, and then I could put my defend 3 in there. I just need a little help with it.
Okay. Then where are you
Michael,
putting your
you can
presence?
somebody can repeat a power card of power of cost 1 or
Oh,
0.
I could do the defend per
Actually,
presence if that made a difference.
1,
Um,
2,
I'll be able to
okay.
remove a couple of blight if it's me.
main,
That's about it though.
Oh, well, that's how much
game.
blight is on the board. Oh, plenty. Okay. Let's get that stuff off.
But if you guys have something you can do to wipe things out, that's even better. So
That's true. Okay, so Sam needs the defense. I want to play this one. And I need to get this guy in there too. Okay. Um, all right, Sam, you have defend 1 per presence, and you may push one of your presence. What's this defend 3 from? There are no Dahan there.
It's my it's something else.
Oh, it's your Dark and Tangled Woods, of course. Don't forget your 2 fear.
Yeah, I got it. So
Where
3,
did you put your
4,
presence,
5,
Sam?
6. I put it here, and then I push another one in. So it's
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, so you're all set there.
And this is actually defend 4 because I have my presence there.
Okay.
this is
Good.
gonna blight unless something happens.
Okay. Um,
Same for
um,
this one and
yeah, I
this
think we're gonna
one.
have to accept. I think we're gonna accept a blight here, and I'm gonna fix this one. And oh, this one's actually we can let go if I can solve the mountains. Solving the mountains is the most
Yeah,
important thing.
solving the mountains would be best.
Okay.
You if it takes a repeat power, then you can have it.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start by just having this guy fly over here and grab these 2 Dahan. And then I'm gonna Guardian Serpents in there. And that'll defend 4.
Seems
Okay.
good.
And then I can defend 4 somewhere else, and this place right here is not going to be enough.
So you should do it there.
I should do it there. So I'm going to gather all of these into here. And there are 3 beasts, so I get 3 fear and defend 4. Now somebody can repeat a card, is that right?
Yep, I will remove an extra blight.
You'll
Yeah,
remove a blight.
I just have defend 3.
I'll remove a blight
Okay.
if it's me. If it's better to do somebody else, then that's fine.
Well, let's think about how we could kill people. If I repeat a card, then
Well,
I
so
would
the first thing I'm going to do with this is I'm going to push 3 Dahan in here and then kill everything.
in that mountain.
Yeah, that's the first thing I'm going to do with this. So the second thing I'm going to do with it is I could push those Dahan again, or I could remove a blight.
Okay. Oh, so you're not going to remove any blight unless we let you repeat a power card.
Yeah, but I'm preventing a blight from hitting the board this turn, so
Okay. So do we want to prevent a? I mean, I could bring a Dahan up to here and kill this guy, or I could bring it to Han over here and kill this guy. I mean, we can prevent builds in
Preventing
the
a build is
jungles.
probably better.
Okay, then let me repeat the power card. And I will... Sam, you don't need all of these things in here, do you?
No.
Okay. I'm going to take this beast up to here with a couple to Han. Do you want to come along or not?
Yeah, I'll come along.
Okay. Get you moved around more. Oh, but that's not the... Well, that is a good idea because of... Yeah. Okay.
I need to get on that northern board.
That's true. That gets you a little
We're
closer
already
up
right
there.
here. Oh
Yeah,
yeah, and
well,
you're not over here yet.
Here's the event.
Wait, oh, you didn't. Wait, why is this guy gonna die?
Oh, he's not.
he's gonna build.
Okay. Then...
I thought you were doing direct damage.
Oh, hold on. Why don't I fly over here? Oh, because I can't reach that place. That's why. Can't get there because I can't reach there. Um, I, yeah. Scott, you just repeat a power card at the end.
Okay,
That's fine.
that's fine.
Okay. So on each board, we can push two to Han and then add a town, and then they don't ravage. No, and then they immediately ravage in the land of the most invaders. Okay.
On each
So we
board.
actually, yeah, we actually really want that because that's going to help them to die.
Well, it's gonna be here, here,
And
and here, right?
and those are all defended. So
Yeah.
that's great. Okay, so we want that option. And also we get to push two to Han on each board.
Add a town to a land without towns. Okay, well, I'm gonna push this guy up here.
Oh, actually, they're going to ravage in here on my coast. That's so it's bad on my board, but it's good for the rest of us, so that's fine. It's worth it. I'm just going to pick up a little extra blight.
You're gonna pick up 3 blight instead of 1.
Yeah, but we're going to wipe out. I mean, what's the other option? We remove cards. We can't afford to remove those cards. I mean, we only have 3 cards to
Oh
play with.
yeah.
We're not removing
Okay.
2 of them. You're going to clean up the blight at the end. It's fine. So push up to 2 towns, 2 to Han on each board. Add a town to a land without towns.
Push up to 2 Dahan. Are those in different lands?
Yeah, just total, 2 to Han total.
Oh, well, I'm gonna put these guys in here then.
We also, Scott, could have put some guys in here. You could, yeah, why don't we put a guy in here so when they
So
ravage, they
push one
die?
of these
Because,
guys here and push one of these guys here.
well, you actually only need, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only need 2 to Han in here because they're going to defend twice. They're ravaging.
Oh, they're ravaging twice. Okay.
Yeah. So you can move. Yeah, that's perfect.
No,
Oh, they're
yeah,
gonna ravage
right, okay.
twice. So I'll put this down here.
They're gonna ravage
to-
twice here.
Yeah, so I push my
Oh,
2
that's
to Han
that's
here
good.
into
Nice.
here.
Yep. So I'm thinking
Oh, this is
I
a
should.
push. I don't like it. I don't like it, Michael. I'm not gonna be able to
push.
wipe this out if we do it that way.
It's then do it your way because it's more important because that mountain is coming up next.
So I'm gonna push one.
This saves a lot of work on my board, especially.
I'm gonna push one in here, and I will push one in here.
Hey, beasts count as badlands this turn.
Nice.
And if we had any damaged invaders, no, we don't. We never do. Okay, immediately ravage in the land that matches. So unfortunately, for me, that's this one.
All right, we're getting an extra fear card out of it though. That's not too
Wait,
bad.
what? How did you? What happened? Oh,
They
because you had 3
ravaged.
guys in there.
Yeah, we had
Okay.
4 guys in
Okay.
there.
Okay. Oh, you left 1 in there to wipe out that town. That's
Yep.
good.
I
Okay.
just needed 3 to come up here.
Okay.
Oh, and they actually.
Yep. And beasts count as badlands, so
Oh, we're gonna be great.
2, 3, 4, 5. That Dahan will be okay, and then everything will die. I won't
Yeah.
count myself because that would be too much. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's bad here too.
No, yeah, it is. You're gonna lose a Dahan.
Luckily, I'm not
Okay.
adjacent.
All right. Isolate a board, but isolate 1 land. If the towns are seduced, skip all build actions in that land.
We might
Oh,
actually be able to
that's
prevent some
great.
explorers.
We're gonna isolate this one, and then they're gonna skip their build action.
And I'll isolate this mountain.
Wait, so if I isolate this one, they'll skip their build?
Yep. No,
there's a
if
town
there's
or
a town or
city.
city in it already.
Oh.
So no.
Does it have
It's
to be
on
on each
Each
board?
board.
each board,
Yep.
each board, each board.
So you
Alright.
could prevent them from getting to this mountain again.
Well,
you
but
should just
it's gonna ravage again.
but prevent the explorer.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're either gonna prevent an explorer from showing up in one of these 2 places.
You should do it here then. Okay.
1 damage per Dahan there. Oh,
Well,
choose
I
this
choose
one.
this land and
And
take
you're
out
gonna
that.
be a Badlands, right?
Yeah, so that's actually everything.
No, it's only 4.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay, that's fine now. Okay, where else can we do that and make a difference?
Well, hopefully somewhere where they're gonna build, right?
Um,
A different land? Each person chooses a different land?
yeah,
Yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't look
Well, we
like
could
anywhere
clear
else.
this town out.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that, yeah.
And do you want to clear this explorer? Or this explorer?
Let's kill this one.
All right.
Okay. All right, they ravage the coast. Looks like I'm going to lose a presence. Okay. The coasts are nice and clear, though. Okay, they build in the mountains and the jungles. Except for that place that I isolated.
Oh, right. That's why I did that.
Okay. And they explore the sands and the wetlands.
All right.
Yeah.
They hadn't built in those jungles, they wouldn't have been able to. Oh, yeah, they would have. This mountain
Okay.
touches it.
All right, Scott, clean up all the blight.
Okay. Well, first things first, I'm going to push these guys in here and then do 5 damage.
Okay.
And get us 6 fear, I
1,
think.
2, 3 fear.
2 more fear.
Oh, 2 more fear from your card itself.
Yeah.
That's great.
All right.
Okay.
And then I get to remove a blight within 1 of where I am. So, let's start helping you out here.
Yeah. Do the one in the sands.
Okay.
You never know when those Dahan might actually get their act together and clean something up for us.
Oh, I have to do one where there's Dahan.
Oh, it has to be Dahan? Okay.
Yeah. So I could clean up my mountain instead, but.
No, that's good. That mountain's not a problem.
All right.
All right, and what are you repeating?
That's the one I repeated.
Oh, okay. Oh, you
I had to
pushed
push
and then
them 3 so that I could use their
Okay.
ire.
Sam, did you clear out some things somewhere?
I did.
Okay, time passes. Okay, this is probably the turn where somebody gets to do a slow power fast. It could be me.
All right, what mountains and jungles are our problems, huh? Okay.
Yeah, and if anyone has the blight cleanup powers, just start using them.
All right.
You might want uncanny melting. No? Okay.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I just saw the. Where do one go
Yeah.
to blight?
Okay.
Okay. All right, somebody's doing a slow power fast.
All right.
And then I'm going to start getting up some major powers. Gather 4, push 3.
Oh, I don't get to add a Dahan or give them extra health. Because I don't have a mountain. All right, I need to put a mountain up there. I need more cards.
Scott, if you wanted to end up defending this mountain, I could push things into it and you could defend it and clean up the blight.
All right, that sounds good. Let's make that happen. And then all I need is another plant in order to get my vitality defend. So I can clean up a shrine, huh? I don't have one of those. So I'll play this card and this card.
You need a cheap sunlight card.
I do.
Okay.
I do.
All right.
I have not
If
gotten a
that's
cheap sunlight card yet.
okay. All right. So you're going to defend and clean up that blight. What are you defending? How much?
4.
4? Okay.
And
Give
I'm
you a
going to
couple
defend
pounds.
5 in here.
I'm going to give myself the slow power fast since I think I benefit from it the most in this
Yeah, I didn't
situation.
play anything useful for that.
Okay.
I need to not bring that guy in here.
Okay. Give myself that power. I'm going to add 2 beasts. And then remove 1. Skipping that action. Make gather 4, push 3. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Guess we'll just do it this way.
push to 3. Okay.
Wish I could call some of these explorers off.
Okay. I'm giving you these 2 towns to play with.
Good. Could use some Dahan in here.
And I did that. Okay. I've done everything I can do,
All right.
including my slow power fast.
Sounds good.
Okay. And as long as Sam gives you some Dahan in these lands with blight at the end, you can clean them up.
Yep.
Okay. All right, here's our event. Pair level 2. If there's exactly 1 town adjacent to a city, replace it.
This
Think,
town is adjacent to a city.
no, what city?
That
No,
one.
no, sorry, one Dahan adjacent to a city.
Oh.
We're okay. Because we only have one
Yeah,
city
we
on
only
the
have one
board. We're
city
okay.
left. That's true.
Okay. Each beast deals 2 damage, but remove any that destroys.
A town.
Okay. Yeah, it destroys a town.
Oh, that is so good.
Yeah, this saved a build on my board.
I wish it had saved more builds, but it didn't. I had too many explorers in there.
Okay. That's everything.
Choose a land with at least 2 Dahan and at least 2 towns or cities. Each Dahan destroys 1 town or city. Alright, and then what happens?
Add a blight.
Add a blight.
Ugh. Well, I can clean that one up.
That's the one you did clean up.
Yep.
I think that's it. That's the only place where we have to do that.
Okay.
Did you get the fear for that town?
I did. I got 2 fear, yeah.
Okay.
Each board gather up to 3 from a single land into a land with 2 or more invaders. I would very much like to.
Oh, we have to empty sands and wetlands if we
Yep.
can.
Yep.
From a single land. So we have to choose one land and gather out of it.
On one land from each board, right?
Yeah. So these 2, I can empty these guys.
Right, but you have fight back right there already.
That's true. So I guess maybe this is the one to do.
I'm gonna grab this one from the coast, I think.
Into a land with how many invaders?
At least 2.
Oh, okay, good. I'm going to bring this guy up to here.
Yeah. I'm not going to do anywhere on my board.
Okay, can you pull one into here?
I
Yeah,
could
if you
do that, yep.
Yep, so that's a gather. So you gathered into Sam's board. I gathered on my board. And Scott, did you gather on your board?
Yep, I gathered from the coast.
Okay.
So my board's gonna be pretty good this next turn.
Okay, they ravage in the mountains and the jungles. I'm all set.
I'm good.
Okay.
Done.
They build in the sands and the wetlands.
It's got one bad place.
I have a really bad place, but I'm reclaiming so I can get my beasts in there and then it won't be a problem.
I can
I can
remove
just-
one of those blights if you put
If-
Dahan in there. Otherwise, I'm just gonna do this one.
Yeah, I'd rather, I don't know. Well, what's Sam doing with his, hold on, we have to explore. Mountains and wetlands.
Oh, that's gonna be perfect. Those wetlands are gonna die.
Okay, guys, we need to get through Terra level 3 rapidly here.
We got 1 card left.
Yep. So we got
I'm gonna try and
got
grab
the
a
slow
major power.
phase.
Wait, we gotta win on the next slow phase?
The next fast phase. There are 2 fast
Oh.
phases. We have 2
Yeah, we
fast
have-
phases left.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Sam, can you get guys in here?
Dahan, I can get, yeah. Okay, so I want to gather. I can gather 3 into here.
Hold on. No, wait. What if you gather a bunch, gather and push them down to here, and then push all 4 into here?
Okay,
So,
gather.
let me remove this first.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
actually, I can gather 2 and push the 2, and then do my big push. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then you can. You needed to be in there for something.
Uh,
So instead of gathering from there, why don't you gather here and then push here and then do your big
yeah,
push here.
Yep.
yeah.
And then take out those 2 towns.
All right, I'm all done.
Stacking is great. Okay. Scott, you're done?
Yeah.
One passes. Okay. All right. Reclaiming. Gaining. Picking up a major power.
I could dream of the untouched land.
I could weave together the fabric of place.
We got
It's
any
not a bad
super
idea.
fear generators?
I
Yeah,
think I
all of
should
these are
do that.
bad. All of these powers are bad.
Okay. Um,
And
yeah.
I think I'm just going to get rid of this because I'm not going to play it. But I get a minor power when I gain a major power anyway, so.
Okay. 1.
I'm going to have to pick this one if Michael's going to be able to repeat a power.
2. 3.
This has to go where I am. Ching. Alright.
Okay. I'm going to weave together the fabric of place and remove 2 invaders. So
How
we're gonna get.
about
I'm gonna do some weaving together here.
well, what about this stuff here? We don't have anything to deal with that. Can you reach it?
No, but just there are no Dahan there. Just let them get 1 blade. We can clean it up later.
But we
Can you
have
give
to
me
kill
the?
that city.
What? Oh yeah, we've got to get rid of that city. Sam, what do you need?
Can you give me the bedevilment boon? Thank you.
Okay. All right. Let's see how this is gonna work for us. Okay. All right, Scott, are you doing the
Yep,
duplicate powers stuff?
yep. I picked cards just so that you could duplicate powers.
That's cool. Okay.
And I could take care of this slowly.
No, I'm gonna merge that wetland with either this sand or this wetland up here, and then that'll solve a lot of problems.
Okay.
Right, we also got this city here.
Yep. There's nothing I can do about it, unfortunately.
Which city? This one there? Yeah, we're gonna need. Sam can go in and wipe out all that stuff sometime, I'm sure. He's almost at 4-card place. Okay. Sands and wetlands.
I'm just killing the wetlands at this point.
Okay, that's good. I
so
like
that they don't build.
Yep.
And I can gather a blight somewhere. And then I'll be able to clean it up, so I'll gather this one.
Can I take one red? Actually, no, I don't need to do that. Never mind.
I'm gonna these two spaces right here are gonna be linked together. These are gonna be
Okay.
one space.
And you need all those to Han, or can I take one?
Well,
Yeah, you need all.
let's
You need
first of
all.
all figure out that I'm gonna get 2 fear. I'm gonna remove the city and the town. So no, I don't need all those to Han. Don't need them at all. But in order to do that, I need to gather some beasts down there. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3.
If we can end the turn with Dahan in here, I can kill the city fast next turn.
Okay, I can definitely get at least 3 in there. Yeah, I can get 3 in there.
Okay. All right, Sam, you were able to push one of your presents. I don't know if you did that or not.
Yeah, I don't think I need to.
You should push this one up to here.
All right, this is a buffer.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is blighting, but
That's fine. What are you defending? You're defending 3 + 2 is 5? Okay.
yeah.
Yep. Good.
And those Dahan have extra health if it comes to it.
Okay. Sands and wetlands mountain. Okay. Well, let's okay. So now I can defend 4 in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I better push some guys out of there then. I'm gonna push 3 guys. I'm gonna push one of these guys over to here. And other one over to there. So there are 4 guys in there now. I'm defending 4. That's good. I'm not gonna risk it. And then
I don't know if we're gonna have enough fear.
we're gonna get pretty close. Sands and wetlands. Is there any place that needs just a little bit more? I think they're all dying except for this place right here, right? That's the only one that's.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna bring this beast down to here. Oh, and you're actually in here too, so let's defend 5. So I am gonna keep that guy in there.
I have
Okay.
significantly less destroyed presence this time around.
That's good. So we still have the option of repeating a power card, don't we?
Yep.
Um,
I can do 2 damage somewhere or remove a blight. It's probably okay, but that's slow.
I don't
I can always
see
destroy
another.
this town for an extra fear.
Okay, I don't see another crucial place where I need to do one, but I could just, yeah.
Yeah, let's get the fear. We might be close to another card here.
Um,
Oh,
okay.
but it's slow, so.
Well, I mean,
It's fine.
yeah, 1 fear from pursue with scratches, pecks, and stings if you have something else you can do.
I don't have another place where I would play that.
Okay, then let's not worry about it. I'll do the fear by killing a town somewhere.
Okay, here's our event. Each city does +2 damage, no
Don't care.
effect.
Doesn't matter.
Add disease, but don't do anything with it this turn. Okay. Well, I would just say keep it away from the Dahan.
Okay.
1 fear per land with invaders where Dahan outnumber towns or cities. 1, 2,
Nice.
3.
I get
That's 3 on my board.
4 on my board.
I get 3 on my board.
Okay.
That'll do it.
For terror level 2, each player chooses a land with Dahan or adjacent to 3, and they don't ravage there. We don't
I
want them
don't
to
want to
not
do that.
ravage.
Well, we can do it here.
Choose a
Yep,
land with.
that's fine. Do it there.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That saves us a blight. Choose a land with beasts, strife, or Dahan. Downgrade a town or city there. I want to downgrade this town so
sure.
that nothing is built in there.
Well, but
I know
it
we're
doesn't
losing.
matter. We need the fear.
I think we'll be okay.
'Cause we're not going to get to the slow phase.
No, we have a slow card. We have a slow card.
Okay.
Yeah, so this way they don't build anything, so it's easier for us to focus on the big kill somewhere else. Is there another place where we want to do that?
Where is it?
We could
Beasts? We could
downgrade.
downgrade here.
Oh no, it's got to be strife. Beasts, strife, or Dahan.
I mean, this guy's gonna die, so we don't need to do that. I
Yeah.
think we don't need to do it anymore.
Okay. They ravage in the sands and the wetlands. And then they didn't ravage here, so we don't get that blight
Oh, right.
when we chose that land. They build in the mountains and the wetlands.
Oh, we
They
got a city.
explore sands and mountains.
I could have been smart and put my
Disease
whatchamacallit
didn't have
there.
any effect this turn.
Oh. Oh, didn't have any effect. So I should have put the disease here, and if that's the case, this would have built a city.
Okay.
All right.
Since
Well, if we can get 3 Dahan in somewhere, I can do 5 damage, so I could clear this city out.
okay.
But I'm gonna
Or
need 3 Dahan in here for next turn.
all right. I can do either of them. Which one would you prefer?
I don't think I can actually. Oh, I haven't.
Someone's going to do a slow power fast next turn, so that could be good.
All right, well that would work.
If you do that, I could do this manifestation of power and glory and do a bunch of damage in there.
In where? Where is it best for you?
In
Right
there.
there?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay, then if we can get 3 Dahan in here, I can get the town and the city done this turn.
Fast.
Right,
Or you
right,
mean
right
now?
now, right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, Sam should be able to do that. He can gather 3, push 3.
Gather. Well, no, I'm setting myself up for like the mega kill in here. I'm gonna be able to do like 9
All
damage
right,
in here.
then I can't do anything about this.
Sam, next turn, you're going to reclaim and play 3 cards. And then, do you have any other? Yeah, you have.
Well, I'm only gonna pretty much be able to do. Oh wait, you gotta let me do the slow power of fast.
Yeah, but that's fine. But Sam, you'll also be able to do.
I don't have enough energy.
Yeah, you don't have enough 0 No, you're
Oh,
good.
actually, I'll do this. I won't reclaim all of them. I'll just reclaim one.
Okay. Yeah,
All right,
I'm just trying to figure out if you can get to.
all right,
No,
then
No,
I'm
I
gonna
I
think you
won't
should.
be able
just,
to.
I want
Sam,
to
you should
destroy all
reclaim and
this
try to get.
stuff then.
If Sam, if you can play 3 air
All we need
cards.
is 2 fear, and then the city's dead.
Yeah, but if Sam can play 3 air cards, he can do this power fast.
Uh,
And so I think he should.
Can you take care of this fast or no?
We need 3 fear. I can do voice of command fast.
Okay.
And
Oh,
there has to be
that's
at least
destructive.
1 Dahan in there for me to do it.
Uh, I I can do that. Yep, I can do that because
Okay.
I'll get this promises of protection, and I can get a Dahan in there for you
All right.
fast.
Cool. Then we're
Okay.
good.
Did you end up doing some damage somewhere, Scott?
Yep. I cleared these places.
Okay. All right. Time passes. And I'll work on generating some fear. um,
Actually, let's take this double stacked blight off. Well, we only need 2 fear.
yeah, but the more we get, the better.
Oh, within 1 of a shrine. Yep, I can do that. Okay. Just bring all my cards back.
I think I need.
Finally on your
Reclaim.
board, Sam.
All right. Well, I got your Dahan in there for you.
Thank you.
You're gonna make my slow power fast.
I will.
All right, let's see if I can get a repeat of a higher caliber. No, I'm not gonna have enough mountains. Lame.
I'm going to decide if I should reclaim or not.
3, 6, 7, 8,
I don't think I
9,
need to. I don't think there's any reason for me to reclaim.
2, 3, 4, 5. All right, just destroy this city and we win.
What did you do? You did.
Well, I did that because you're going to get this card up here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely going to. But I'm going to play it on myself, even though I have no slow powers.
Whoops.
Okay. I could defend 4 in here and add a beast.
Oh, they're not ravaging there. What am I doing?
And
I can do that here.
I can gather these like that. And defend 4. And then Um, I can.
I'm taking the city off. Or do you want me to wait?
To fear. I guess that's it. I've done all the things I can do. Sam's done everything he can do.
Yay.
Hey, victory screen.
Oh, it was close, but it was a good combo. It was a good combo. I think Vital Strength of Earth does not provide a lot of fear benefit that we needed. But we were otherwise
The
in good
vitality
shape.
saved us a lot of blight.
Yes. We ended with
Yeah.
a very healthy island. Like, this wasn't like almost healthy. This was very healthy. This is more healthy than we started.
No, not quite.
It's
Exactly as
exactly as
healthy as
healthy.
we started.
Yeah, we just
Well,
moved the blight around.
I think your whatever your boon, this was like really powerful with me because I get a lot of presents out.
That's why I wanted this combination. I wanted somebody else who could put out 2 presents every turn as often as possible.
And I was adding Dahan so that you could use them to kill things.
Yeah, that actually the nourishing Dahan adding power was crucial too.
Yeah.
How many
So
extra
okay, we're
Dahan do we
good. We
have?
win. We
1,
can
2,
move on
3,
to whoever's next.
7, 8. You had 8 on your board? Only 5 on my board.
I have 8 on my board here.
Yeah, so we added 2 more total. We lost
That's
a
it?
couple. Yeah,
Oh,
well, we
lost.
ended up
No.
with 2 more total.
Yeah.
All right. Prussia defeated.
We had a lot of nice fear cards coming here that would have given us additional fear. If we hadn't made it, we probably would have wiped out the city with
Fear cards.
fear cards. Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty impressive beating them on level 6 because you don't have any level 1 cards.
That's right. We had no buffer. Here we go.
The end.
So what are we doing now?
All right.